This right here is my free-to-play Clash Royale account where I'm not allowed to spend any money. And once again, my home screen is glitched to start out the episode. I don't know what to do anymore. There we go. It's back. No worries. But anyway, we are currently in the 10th Clash Royale anniversary season. And 10 years, that's a lot. But anyway, so far during the season, they have been cooking. I cannot lie. First things first, we have this community event. Now, this is great in execution, but I wish it was like more, I don't know what the word is, like easy to locate and see, because it is right there. But when the reward is available, it doesn't flash, right? So there are some days I have missed out on claiming my rewards. And apparently one of those days was the Evo P.E.K.K.A. that I just missed. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, but I missed out on that. We also have the snippet album event right here. Now, I actually think this is a really cool concept. It is a month-long event where you collect snippets just by playing normal battles, and you get to build pretty little pictures with your snippets and get rewards for them. So as you can see, we've been making some decent progress on them. The only one I don't have a snippet for is year 8, and we are the closest to completing year 3. So definitely by the end of this season, I have no doubt I'll be able to get all these. And as a result, that's a free Hero Magic Archer, which is awesome. There's also this right here, the Birthday Heroes milestone event. And they did another milestone event last week where there were more snippets to get from that. And as you can see, this one has 3 snippets too. So we're definitely grinding that. But I think the main thing I want to talk about and that I want to play is the Chaos Game mode. This is genuinely a top 3 thing Clash Royale probably has ever done. And I'm being so serious. This is so fun. And it really is just pure chaos. You can build a deck with literally random things, and it will just work. Then of course you can look at all the modifiers, but honestly, I prefer not to look at all the modifiers. I prefer to go in blind and just see what the heck we can do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Chaos and we're gonna get our snippet. I'm also gonna build a totally random deck and just pick cards out of nowhere. Now, some of these cards I have used, I will say, but I have not used the Elixir Golem, Goblin Demolisher, and Goblin Giant. So this is gonna be so fun. And to the comments requesting more gameplay, I see you. That's why we're doing this. We're playing. All right, so instantly furnace spawning every spirit. Easy money, 100%. We're doing that. And also look at how fast it spawns all of them. We got all the spirits just coming down the lane. Also, what in the world was my opponent doing by playing that goblin drill in the back? That makes no sense to me. Also, the baby dragon shoots fireballs. I haven't seen that one before. That's new to me. That's fun. I think that's cool. All right, I kind of don't want to play anything right now because I want to wait for another upgrade. Okay, here we go. Elixir Golem. Get Elixir when defeated? So it's just the reverse of what it normally does. Okay. I'm all over that. And then the Heal Spirit is healing the Elixir Golem too. Oh my gosh, this is cinema. This is absolute cinema. Tower down already. I've only picked 2 abilities. It just so happens I picked like the 2 best ones ever. Let's get another Elixir Golem down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a 3 crown. Easy money. Easy. So easy. What in the world? This is so fun. I love this game mode. Genuinely, I love this game mode. And I also know people want me to push trophies, but I genuinely do not know how much I'm going to push this season because this chaos mode is so fun. I just want to play it. We just unlocked Mega Knight. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that so much. Do you know how amazing that is to just get Mega Knight? Also, we got a duplicate snippet. So that turns into a real snippet for year 1. Cool. Dude, unlocking Mega Knight is so big time. I know I want to do the Hog EQ thing, but I just might have to use Mega Knight for a bit. And I know I just said I might not trophy push. I might just have to trophy push this season as well. Oh my gosh, this is actually the best season ever. All right, we're gonna do Mortar with 200% hit speed. Genuinely getting that Mega Knight elevated my mood so much. Am I a mid-ladder menace for loving Mega Knight that much? Yes, I am. Do I care? No, I don't. I genuinely just enjoy living life right now. That's where I'm at. I don't enjoy that Goblin Barrel. Oh, the Mortar actually helps with the Goblin Barrel. Then Mortar locks on the tower. Big time. Okay, get them hits off, Mortar. Get them hits off. Night Witch is another card that I think they did really well with this because they let her spawn Evo bats. And there's like this bat swarm ability, which just literally spawns bats all across the arena. All right, next one. I already did the Elixir Golem one, so I know what that's like. Let's do the Ice Wizard ability, permanent slowdown. Wait, it says permanent slowdown. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what that means. Okay, I understand now. So it doesn't like stun. What it does is that the frost debuff or whatever it is, it will never wear off. But yeah, look at that tower on the left. That's gone. Seriously, this season is great. It's a free-to-play player's gold mine. You're getting a free hero. You're getting Evo shards. You're getting great rewards from the snippet event. And this is also just an insane way to farm crowns. There is no excuse for you to not finish the pass this season because chaos mode is just so easy for that. Sparky spear goblins. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Are we serious? Dude, the spear goblins literally just shoot Sparkies. Please tell me. Show me. Oh, that is so fun. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so awesome. Dude, seriously. I could literally play this all day. I literally could. There's another snippet. We got a year 5 snippet. And we actually did all of our snippets for the day already. But again, there are more snippets here. I want to at least get one more snippet. So you know how we're going to get these crowns? More chaos. Yes, indeed. That was a Ken Carson reference. All right, let's do a new deck too. You know, I got to throw the Expo in there because Expo does some crazy things here. I haven't really used let's do Lava Hound. I haven't really used the Lava Hound. Haven't done Royal Giant either. Ooh, actually, Graveyard intrigues me more, I think, than Royal Giant. So yeah, let's do that. Get rid of the Lava Hound too. Dude, I'm just having so much fun with this. This is awesome. Let's throw in the Zappies. I haven't done them yet. I don't think I've used Mother Witch either. You know what? Screw it. Let's throw the P.E.K.K.A in there anyway. And then I'll do Poison. I haven't done that yet. And we'll do Log. Log doesn't really do anything crazy, but we're going to use it. All right. Double Hogs or more slow. Let's go more slow. I haven't used the Poison yet. I want to try it. Why is the Knight moving that slow too? What is he doing? What is he doing? Why is the Knight moving that slow? Wait, does it just like make it really slow and super tanky? That's exactly what it does. Oh my gosh, look how tanky that Knight is. Look at that. Look at that. Look how little damage the P.E.K.K.A does. It's like it's attacking a golem. It's literally attacking a golem. That's what that Knight is. It's slow, but it's beefy. All right, Graveyard spawning more skeletons. Sure, why not? Let's do it. This Mother Witch is gonna cook on the tombstone, which is awesome. I don't really have a tank. Oh my gosh, dude, that Knight is scaring me. But look at the slow on the Poison. Look at that. That's even more cool. This is so fun. I don't even care if I lose. I really don't. Oh my gosh, that Fire Spirit. Did you see how far that jumped? What in the world? This is genuinely the most fun I've had with Clash Royale in genuinely might say years. It might be years. Spawn giant and rascal girls for the rascals. Does that mean like a literal giant? Uh-huh. And then graveyard with more skeletons? Dude, that Knight is just looming there. That Knight is just always gonna exist. This is actually a close game. Luckily, I got my giant rascals. Whoa! Baby dragon! So much damage. Dude, okay, this Knight is starting to tick me off. It's starting to tick me off. It's got too much health. Come on, give me my next upgrade. I need to get something else going. I need something else that will set me apart and give me an advantage. Wait, Zappies. Do I want mini Sparkies or do I want Expo Sparky? I want Expo Sparky. I want Expo Sparky. Expo Sparky is what I need. I got to be situational with it though, because it has a shorter lifetime. I gotta be careful. Dude, that baby dragon as well is cooking me. I'm getting cooked. There's nothing I can do here. I'm like genuinely at a loss here. Oh my gosh. The graveyard is spawning wall breakers and guards. It's spawning wall breakers, guards, and bombers. I'm not even mad. I'm just having fun. I'm just having so much fun. This is honestly one of the funniest things I've seen. I unlocked a new legendary and someone left the clan right after. That's hilarious. Anyway, I just got to get a few more crowns. I'll play a couple quick games and then come back to y'all. Okay, hold on, chat. I had to come back really quick because this game is crazy. So the Goblin Hut does like the party hut. I got the little Zappy Sparkies thingies. I have the graveyard where spawns guards. I have 5 Sparkies. And look at what the snowballs do. Look at what the snowballs do. Look at the snowballs. Look at the guards. Look at this on the screen right now. I genuinely feel like a kid again when I first got Clash Royale when I was 13. I genuinely feel like a kid again. Okay, for real though, I think I'm done. I think for now, really, I'm gonna skip until we get to the last snippet, for real. Okay, there we go. Snippets acquired. Let's get all the other stuff first. We get gold. We actually unlock the magic archer. That's big time. And then the snippet is what I really care about. I just do. Care about the snippets more than anything. We get a duplicate. That's not very fun. We also have other big things here. We have hero fragments on the free side of the pass. That's big. Wait, there's a 5-star at tier 30. When did they move that up to tier 30? What? All right, yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Let's just get the tier 5 lucky chest. Please be something good. Please be something I actually need. Come on, game. Be nice to me. We were doing so good. This was such a good start to the free-to-play episode. And then we had this. At least I thought I saw someone request Goblin Gangs. Yup, we got multiple Goblin Gang requests, so I can absolutely do that. Okay, but despite that, we're not gonna let it put a damper on our mood. Clash Royale has actually killed it this season. This is the kind of stuff we need. New original game modes. Good ways to unlock heroes and other aspects of progression. This is what we need. More consistently. This is a great start. Let's build off of it. That's gonna be it for now though. See you in the next segment. All right, everyone, it is time for part 2 of the March update. We gotta update the game. So because of this update and because of the fact that we are going to be getting a free hero that we can actually choose, yeah, we're getting our second hero. And the thing is, I don't really know which one I'm gonna get because my plan was to choose the Hero Musketeer, but I ended up getting that from the last free hero event. So I gotta figure something else out. And I don't know what that is. I mean, I have to choose something, right? I'm not gonna pass up a free hero. All right, so here we go. They have renamed hero fragments into hero coins. So we get to choose a hero. All right, what are we going to do here? My immediate thoughts are goblins, mini P.E.K.K.A, and knight. And that's just what I'm immediately thinking. I just feel like I'm gonna go knight. I just feel like knight is versatile. Just as a card in general, you cannot go wrong with a knight. I'm gonna pick hero knight. Let's do it. Yeah, 2 heroes already. You love to see it. Absolutely. All right, there we go. Knight with the hero. I love seeing that. There's also a free random snippet on the Supercell store. Okay. They've actually been doing these free gifts in the Supercell store a lot, pretty much every day. So I need to do that more. I mean, pretty much everything else here is paid, which I can't do. But when they do free stuff, I gotta do that more. We also have a bonus to claim. 2-star lucky chest. Okay. All right, let's go back over to Clash Royale. Give me my rewards game. Please give me them. Where are they? There we go. So there is our snippets. We get duplicates, which actually gives me 2. So I'm not mad about that. And a 4-star. We got Cannoneer. Okay, something new. We also have this Chaos Celebration event, which gives us more snippets and a banner. That looks interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Then, of course, we do have the snippet event, and I actually ended up getting all 9 snippets for year 3. So that's a 3-star lucky chest. So let's go ahead and claim that. I remember year 3 of Clash Royale. It was like the first year anniversary of Clash Royale when I was making videos. So I remember it. It was good times. I had less than 100 subscribers back then. That is crazy to think about. All right, let's go 3-star. What are you gonna give me? What are we getting? Skeleton barrels? Whatever, dude. But yeah, we still have a lot more work to do with the albums, and especially for the year 8 and year 9. We have a lot of work to do there. So let's keep working. Let's play Chaos. And I'm also grinding for the 3rd badge as well. Of course, the 3rd badge is you get the rare upgrades for the rocket, the goblin hut, and the mortar. And then you get the epic upgrade for the wizard. So right there, we just got the rare upgrade for the rocket, which is actually a great start. I'm not gonna complain about that. But this is so completely random. It is going to be so hard to get, seriously. But as long as my opponent is playing as bad as they are right now, maybe it won't be the worst thing in the world. I don't know. It literally is complete RNG because you cannot control which upgrades you get. Getting the wizard as my first upgrade right there was complete luck. Absolutely complete luck. Then the other cards I have are just random. I got Lava Hound, I got Furnace, because they're kind of fun. See, look right here. Didn't get any of them. So that sucks. You know, I probably should have picked that Furnace upgrade to get all of the spirits, because that one's really good. I enjoy that a lot. But having extra princess range is big too. I mean, look at that range. Look at that range. That's fun. I mean, that princess can snipe from, look at that. Just look at that. I don't think chaos will ever get old for me. Like, genuinely, I want this to be a permanent game mode in the game, or at least like a trail that comes back around like every once in a while. That would be awesome. So as you can see right there again, no upgrades that I need. This is tough, man. I mean, we are in the lead by a big margin. He got the baby dragon upgrade, which spawns an Evo baby dragon upon death, which is a pretty cool upgrade. I can't lie. Oh wait, it spawned an Inferno dragon too. Does it spawn random dragons? Okay, I didn't know that. See, I feel like every time I play this, I learn something new. And also, here's a good party rocket opportunity. Like, there we go. Look at that. Actually, that didn't really do much of anything. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Wizard trio. That's 2 out of 4. You genuinely have to get so lucky. Oh no, does he have the Dark Goblin Sparky? Oh no, get rid of it, get rid of it. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay, we're good, we're fine. It's all good. Dude, the Sparky upgrades are so fun. They're just so dang fun. Like, for reals. All right, we're gonna run Wizard Trio at the bridge. I don't really have a small spell to take out the Dark Goblin. It's the Party Rocket that we're gonna be relying on. Or the Fire Spirits there from the Lava Hound, that worked too. But I mean, it's kind of rough out here. I can't lie. We have the lead right now, especially on the right side. Look at that. Okay, I didn't even notice that. That's cool. And see, look, now we're just getting the epic upgrade. So I don't even have a chance of getting the mortar and the Goblin Hut anymore. That's tragic. That's so tragic. How much damage does the Party Rocket do? Oh, never mind. Princess took it out. Okay. Well, we won, but we also lost simultaneously. 200 wizards. I'll take that. I can upgrade that. Okay. We also got a year 2 snippet. Definitely needed. All right, let's go ahead and keep grinding, get all of our snippets for the day. And then I think I'm going to open a bunch of these past rewards because I have tons of them to upgrade. So yeah, I'll meet you all when we reach that milestone. Okay, everyone, there's our last win. Still have not gotten the 3rd badge, but I've also realized that I need to do the 2nd one. And I think I have a way to do that. So basically the way that you get the 2nd one, ooh, first we got a duplicate. Okay, very nice. So the way you get the 2nd one is you have to backdoor the King Tower and not do any damage to the Princess Towers. But apparently, according to Orange Juice, that works in the quick play mode. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna 1v1 myself on one of my other accounts and just not attack and then just get everything I can possible that does damage directly to the King Tower. So Vines is good for this. Goblin Barrel, of course. We're gonna do Fireball. We're gonna do Goblin Drill. The Royal Delivery also can be placed on any tower directly. And then I'm going to do Log and Rage, I think, because I can just place those anywhere. That should work, I think. And let's try this out and see if it works. All right, so let's do Chaos Mode and let's scan the code, see if it works right here. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're balling. We're balling. So none of these upgrades actually help me. That's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, I can literally just kind of cook on the towers. That's the goal right here. And let's just hope that this works. It's going to be a lot of spell cycling, Goblin Barrel cycling, and Goblin Drill cycling. And Vines as well have the potential to spawn Dart Goblins, so that's a huge deal as well. Also, Rage is big because we can play our Rage on all of our things. None of these really help either. So let's do a really long log. That should be able to reach tower then as well. And also, since I'm not going to take any other towers, this will take me to overtime. So that's going to be big too. All right, let's go in again. Goblin Barrel, Goblin Drill, throw the Rage. Will I even need any upgrades to the barrel or the drill? I mean, if I get them, it'll be great, but just right now it's doing a lot of damage. Okay, infinite drill lifetime on the Goblin Drill is that's very nice. I will gladly take that. So we can just spawn goblins forever. All right, does infinite drill lifetime mean that it doesn't die? No, it does die. It's just like if you were to play it on your own side of the arena. Okay, I gotcha. All right, we did it anyway though. Did that work? Please tell me that worked. Did it not work? Why did that not work? Wait, it did work. There we go. Yay. And in case you were wondering, the first badge was to just win 3 games in a row. That's a pretty easy one. So let's actually go ahead and put these on so that way I can show that I have them. And now we're just down to the last one, which is going to be crazy. It doesn't matter if I do it in friendly or regular battles. it's just gonna be a pain to get. But yeah, we got some things from here. We got ourselves a banner. We got ourselves a gold crate. We got ourselves a lucky chest, which actually upgrades to a 4-star. 8. Oh, I need to spend epic wild cards. Hold on. My epic wild cards are overflowing. That's not good. What epic do I want to spend on? I guess we'll do witch. Sure thing. Go ahead, put the wild cards on her. We can actually upgrade her to level 11. That's big right there. That actually gets us another upgrade, level 21. Heck yeah. And then level 22 will be King Tower level 9. Legendary wild card. Oh yeah, also we got Mega Knight. I think I showed you that. I definitely would have remembered showing you that. Just for now, we're gonna use the Mega Knight because I want to, and it's gonna be great for us. Again, we are going to stay on this track of doing Hog EQ or whatever. But I think for now, we're gonna remove the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in place of the Mega Knight, just cause I can. And we only have a few more crowns to get before we get that snippet. So let's just play a Trophy Road game. I know I said I probably wasn't gonna play a lot of Trophy Road, and that's still probably gonna be true, at least for this month, just because Chaos Mode is so fun and I just wanna play it as much as I can. I also think they added a Chaos Ladder, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna do that if that has extra progression on it too. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Let's go ahead, Hero Musketeer for that giant skeleton, Hog Rider on the tower. Oh, we got Hero Wizard. I got the perfect thing for this though. I got the most perfect card in the world for this. I'm not gonna use it though, because Valkyrie saves more elixir. But I could have used Mega Knight. Most players would have used Mega Knight there. You should be smart with your Mega Knight. I know being smart and Mega Knight, they kind of don't mix, 6, 7. But no matter what card you gotta be smart with it, okay? See, now we played Sparky. Now I got Mega Knight for Sparky. I wouldn't have had it back in cycle otherwise. Looks like I won't have the elixir for it anyway, because I had to play Fireball on a minion horde. Okay. For real though, why are we playing Giant Skeleton, Wizard, Minion Horde, Sparky? Why are we doing that? We don't need to do that. You're in Electro Valley. You don't have to play decks that people play at 6,000 trophies. You don't have to do it. And why are we playing a Goblin Barrel like that? That makes no sense. I don't understand people. I've played this game for 10 years at this point. I still don't understand the thought process of some players sometimes. I really don't. All right, now I think we can use Mega Knight. We'll also use our Evo Musketeer's turret. Why did I say Evo Musketeer too? I don't know why, but a lot of the time when I mean to say hero, I say Evo. I just do. I don't know why. I don't know why. Also, that Musketeer is tanking for the Mega Knight. Mega Knight jumps. Oh, it almost gets its jump off. But we can actually kill that wizard and take the tower. So that's baller right there. Then at this point, we win. It's just that easy. Simple. Very simple. That only got us 4 crowns. That's disappointing. But giant chest is not disappointing. What are we getting? Nothing crazy, honestly. All right, let's get my remaining crowns. How many more do I have? Literally one more game. All right, let's just get that over with. All right, there we go. One more win. Nothing interesting at all, but we got our crowns. I did all of that just for one snippet. So let's get the snippet. What is it gonna be? Wow, it's an epic snippet. Ooh. So yeah, with 20 days left, with 4 snippets a day, with extra that we can get from these events, I think we're definitely still going to do this. I'm most worried about these last 2. If all else fails though, we can get snippets with gems. And these are going to be here for the next 20 days. I have over 2,000 gems. So if it comes down to it, we could spend gems to get 40 snippets. So I think at the end of the day, we're going to be good. Straight up. But yeah, that is it for me for now. And I will see you all next time. All right, everyone, we are back, and it has been a while since I have recorded. It's been a little bit over a week, but that does not mean that I have stopped playing. I have been playing quite a bit of ranked chaos mode. And as you can see, I did save all the rewards, well, most of them, so that way we could open them together. So let's just go ahead and knock that out. We get cannons. That's actually big. Mega minions, not so much. Poisons, okay. We get a legendary. We get the log. Did I show you guys I got the log? I think I did. So that could actually upgrade to level 10. That's a big time. We get some bats. We get some wizards. We get some freeze. What other legendary? Magic archer. Okay. We get some archers. We get some more mega minions. Some expos. Ew. And a miner. Now I actually had some other rewards that I've gotten, which are pretty interesting. Some of them are on my phone and I've taken screenshots, so I'm gonna pull up the camera roll. So first things first, I got another Mega Knight from a 3-star. So that's level 10 Mega Knight right there. I ended up getting 2 evolved wizard shards out of a 4-star drop. Now we're on my iPad. I got this emote out of an event that we're gonna talk about a little bit. Then I also got another 4-star drop, which had 2 evolved Royal Hog shards. So with this and the snippet event, we're actually gonna be up to 5 Evo Royal Hog shards, which is big. So we're actually gonna do some upgrades real quick. Because I can. We'll just do the Mega Knight. Again, the Mega Knight is not a long-term play. I'm going to switch away from it at some point. I'm serious. The Log, however, is a long-term play. This is a card we're definitely going to use. So getting it to level 10 is big time right there. Now, as you can see as well, I have basically not been playing any Trophy Road. I've literally just been playing Chaos Mode because it is so fun and I am still grinding for that 3rd badge. Looking at where we're at with the snippets right now, we still have only completed year 3, but we are so close on so many of them. Even on the 2 rarest ones, we have 5 out of 9 and 4 out of 9 snippets. And there are, what, 4 of them that we have 8 out of 9, and then another 2 that we have 7 out of 9. So we are really close. However, for the most part, I've mainly just been getting duplicates, which is not ideal, but we are still getting progression out of that, which is not the worst thing in the world. So really quick, let's go into Chaos, and I actually just want to talk a little bit, have a little bit of a heart-to-heart. So to be completely honest, okay, so we're already not getting the 3rd badge from this. That's great. But to be completely honest, my motivation to make Clash Royale content right now is really low, just being fully honest, and a lot of that has to do with the state of the game, and that's really unfortunate because, again, I've talked about it so much before, but the game was doing so good and now it's not. Also, we're not actually doing Chaos right now. We're not doing Chaos ranked, we're doing regular Chaos. My brain's all over the place, but yeah, the game still, despite the success of Chaos, despite how fun this game mode is, people just aren't playing the game as much. They aren't watching as much content as well. And for me, like a lot of Clash Royale YouTubers, my views have been down as a result. And I've been affected, I feel like, quite a bit more because most of my audience, I'd say a large majority, is made up of casual players. And a lot of that has been built up through this series, the free-to-play series. Casual players watch this series who don't spend money, who want to see my progression, compare it to theirs, and learn how to progress as well. That's the majority of what my audience is, and a lot of that audience is not really playing the game right now. Like, pretty much my free-to-play episodes at this point are getting under 10,000 views, and pretty much anything else I do gets less than 5,000 unless it's a short. My shorts still do relatively well. When I did Hero Magic Archer and Hero Barbarian Barrel, when those came out, those shorts did pretty well. I think both of them eclipsed 30,000 views, which is decent. But yeah, views are just kind of in the gutter, revenues in the gutter, and it's kind of difficult to push through that, I can't lie. I've been through this before. Kind of in early 2023, I went through a patch like this, and part of 2022 as well. And when views are down, it can be demotivating. Now, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna make videos because I love making videos. The content creation process is something that I really just do enjoy as a whole. It's just right now, the rate at which I'm making content is not as frequent because of my motivation. But ultimately, despite the viewership being down, I do know that there are still multiple thousands of you that do tune into my videos, that do still enjoy what I put out. And for that, I am incredibly thankful. And because of that, I'm still gonna make videos. You know, the ones that are watching right now, y'all are the real ones. Y'all are the diehards. And I really do appreciate you so much for that. Y'all keep me going. I'm so serious. March of 2025 is also going to be the first month ever where my net subscriber growth is actually at a loss. And I will say, it is a little bit embarrassing to admit that. But it's the truth. And I'm not going to shy away from the truth. Even though views are down for certain reasons related to the game, it's also my job as a content creator to figure out ways to overcome that. And so that is just something that I am kind of working through while the game is in a bit of a rut. Again, Clash Royale has had many ups and downs throughout the time of me making content. I've been through it before, so this is really nothing new. But it also just does feel different because I just feel like this past update, just the way the game is right now, has done so much damage to the state of the game, more so than other updates have in the past. So it's just going to be a little bit harder to overcome. And I'm prepared for that. For those of y'all that are still watching, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And admittedly, this is something hard to talk about because it just is. I can't lie, because this is something I love. And to see the state of my channel where it is right now, it's difficult. I can't lie. It's difficult. But I guess ultimately, with that being the case, this is also kind of a good time to experiment with content as well. Free-to-play series is still doing its thing. I'm still going to do the discussion videos on the channel as well. But I want to try doing other things as well. I want to try going back to doing some challenge style videos. I used to do those quite a bit a few years ago, and I just kind of strayed away from doing them because what was working with free-to-play series was just doing so well. So I kind of want to do challenge videos like, you know, random decks, spinning a wheel of pain, stuff like that. Kind of videos like that, and I think it would be fun. And if any of you have any video suggestions or ideas, things you would like to see, I am always open to those suggestions as well. I'm never gonna do content again where I just play decks in a video. I haven't done that kind of content in years, and that's just kind of something I never really have done. You know, kind of like a Sir Tag or like a Ian or Riley, where I just make videos about decks. That's never really been my thing. So that is not really something I think I'm planning to do, but any sort of challenges, any sort of fun, creative ideas, I'm always open to suggestions. I, of course, am building a catalog of things I would like to do as well, a little bit of brainstorming. But I'm always open to your suggestions. You guys that are watching these videos, you're the backbone of this channel. You absolutely are. So I'm always open to anything. I think I've said that a million times, so I'm gonna stop saying it. But yeah, just wanted to have a little bit of a heart-to-heart, just a little bit of an open conversation, how I'm feeling about things. And yeah, I know I normally don't talk about stuff like this, especially in the middle of a free-to-play segment like this, but I just wanted to talk about it. I really just did. I just wanted to get it off my chest. But as you can see, we are still not getting the third badge because it is completely random. It genuinely is the most random thing in the world. All right, so now I actually want to do something a little bit controversial. Again, we talked about snippets and we only have 11 days left. And at the rate that I'm getting duplicates, it's going to be really interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this because admittedly, I haven't done every day's worth of snippets. I've done most of them, but not all of them. And that's kind of how life is. Sometimes other things get in the way. I do have another job. I am employed. So I have 2,352 gems. I already did claim my free snippet of the day from the Supercell store, but we do have snippets available in the shop for gems, which is nice. And these are unique snippets as well. So they're not going to be duplicates. I don't think that's the case, at least. So what I want to do is I want to get 5 of these for 300 gems. I got plenty of gems. I'll still have over 2,000 gems after doing this. So we're gonna do this. Seriously, we're doing it now. And there we go, it already pays off. We already get year 4 completed. Let's see what else we get here. We get a year 7 snippet. What else? We're getting a year 1 snippet. That's already 2 of them done. Okay, we get a year 9 snippet. Year 5. Okay, that was big time. And again, all of my gems have been accumulated free to play. It has. That's facts. So anyway, we got year 1, which will give us 3 evolved Royal Hogs shards. Now again, I'm not going to use Evo Royal Hogs. I actually could get them fully evolved right now. And Royal Hogs EQ is actually kind of a derivative of the Hog EQ archetype. That'll be something to keep in mind for later. But we're not going to evolve it right now. But we got it if we want it. And then for the year 4, we get 400 common wild cards. Low-key, I want to do more. I want to get 5 more unique snippets. I do. I just want to guarantee that I get all the rewards from this. And this is going to help a lot with that. So there's a year 8 snippet. The year 8 and year 9 ones are going to be the best ones. There's year 2. So there's another one completed. We get another year 5 one. So year 5 and year 2 completed. What else we getting? We getting year 8. And this one's going to be year 8 or year 9 as well. Year 9. Okay. So there we go. We completed 2 more. We get a lightning chest from year 2. We get 2 lightning chests. Okay. So there's a bomber. I like that. We use bombers. Valkyries, we use Valkyries. Straight up, that's about as good as it gets because I don't really use epic cards. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Then from this next one, we get more bombers. Okay. What can I get from the rares? Give me something I use, please. Please. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s kind of used, but Mega Knight's in that spot right now. So we're going to zap it. Ice Golem. Should have probably kept the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then we get the year 5, which gives us 80 rare wild cards. So based off of that, we now have 5 of the 9 completed. I think with the remaining days, and even just by getting duplicates, we should be able to finish this. That's what I'm thinking. And then of course at the end, on top of all the rewards, we get the magic archer hero, along with the emote and tower skin. That's so cool. So really quick, let's do upgrades, because I can do upgrades. I got wild cards. How many rare wild cards do we have? We have 90. I'm gonna put those on the hero musketeer, because she's a hero. And she gets that much stronger by getting level 10. Of course she gets stronger, but also her hero ability gets stronger. So that's huge. For the common wild cards, there is the bomber, but there's also the cannon. Again, the bomber is not gonna be here long term. It just is not. So we're gonna put the common wild cards on the cannon. Even though we can't upgrade it right now, having that much progression there for the cannon is big. I do have some remaining rare wild cards. I have a legendary wild card too. Where did I get that from? I have no idea. But for the rest of the rare wild cards, we're gonna put those on the Valkyrie. That will get us over 100. Very nice right there. Now, of course, we do have all of the past rewards, but I'm gonna get to the end and I'm going to open the rest of these at the very end of the season. And this is actually like the first pass in ages where I haven't just waited until like the very last day to finish the pass. We're gonna finish this with plenty of time to spare because I've genuinely been playing the game a lot. Even though my motivation for content isn't very high, I've been loving Chaos so much, and I've just been grinding it. And even though Chaos League will end in 9 hours, the normal Chaos mode is still gonna be here. But yeah, that's honestly kind of all I wanted to do. I mainly just wanted to have that talk with y'all. That's kind of the whole reason for doing this segment. And I figured more people would see it by putting it in a free-to-play episode rather than doing a standalone video. So yeah, I just felt like doing that. And if you did watch the entirety of that segment, leave a comment that says Night Witch, and I will give it a heart. Thank you. But yeah, that's it for now. I will see you all towards the end of the season when hopefully we can finish this album event. Catch you all then. Okay, everyone, we are back. I think it is literally the very next day, and we are at the point where I have 8 out of 9 for all of the rest of these. And as you can see right now, I am at 3 out of 5 duplicates. So I'm gonna be getting one of these right now, regardless. So yeah, I also briefly touched on these, but they're these cosmetic chests. All they literally have is just some sort of cosmetic that comes from 2025. They can have banners, they can have emotes, or I just got a tower skin, which is actually really cool. That's kind of the upper echelon of what you can get from those, so that's nice. I also totally forgot we get our unique snippet today, so we're gonna do that. So there we go. There is our free unique snippet. Actually, it's not even gonna be a duplicate, it's gonna be a unique one, and that's year 7. So we get year 7. That's awesome. Which one is year 7? Ooh, that's the 5-star lucky chest. Ooh, okay. Now, is it gonna be anything good from the 5-star? Most likely not, but it's a free 5-star. Let's see what we get. That is so bad. I knew it was gonna be bad. I knew it was. But anyway, we're gonna get one more of these and we'll see which one it is. Still grinding for the 3rd badge. I think my luck with this has just been the worst ever. See, I've already gotten 2 wizard modifiers, which means I can't get the 3rd wizard modifier. So I've already lost. Let's cut to the next game then. Well, no badge, but we won. So because of that, I will get a duplicate because 1 actually accounts for 2 and I already had 3. So that makes 5. That's some good math right there. But that gives us another unique snippet. We got year 8. Which one was year 8? Was that the mega lightning chest? It was. Okay. Let me just make sure of something. Yeah, all my wild cards are good except legendary. What should I spend the legendary wild card on then? I don't really have anything I want to spend it on. You know, we're gonna do the log. I mean, that's like the one legendary we're gonna use long term. Let's just do that. Just so that way, if I get a legendary wild card out of here. Wait, there's 3 of them? There's 3? I thought it was just 1. What? Okay. All right, let's see what I can get here. I would like to get cannons. We already got hog riders. Well, no cannons out of that, but we got hog riders and we have 2 more chances to try with, which is just incredible. I'm mainly shooting for cannons here. Just being straight up. I want cannons. And of course we don't get cannons. We get another building, but that building is one that I am not using. Tragic. All right, let's try for cannons one more time. See if I can get them. I'm getting literally every other common card except cannons. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. It actually still is wonderful. 3 mega lightning chests. I'm I'm not complaining about that. All right, let's try one more time for the badge. So we'll go vines right here. That's good. I would have preferred to have gotten a rare upgrade that I need first, but that's fine. We're not totally out of it yet. It's okay. It can still happen. It can. Maybe. Okay, right here we got the party hut. We got the party hut. That's one thing I need. We're going to play that high, so that way we can take... Wait, never mind. Totally forgot the musketeer had that one upgrade. We're going to rocket that. We're also going to totally miss the wizard, by the way. That just happened. I'm so good at this game. I swear I am so good. It doesn't matter if I win or lose, though. It just matters if I get this dang upgrade. That is what matters. Next up, I need the party rocket or the barbarian launcher. That's what I need next. And then after I get that, never mind. We're cooked. We're done already. We're done already. We're done already. It is completely RNG based. It is entirely luck based. Well, I'll just fast forward this game too. Well, this one didn't go well. Not at all. Well, it gives me another chance to do this with you all live, I suppose. You know? Okay, so this sucks. Goblin Hut and Wizard upgrades first time. We're done. We're done already. At least we won that game though. And a 3 crown too. Very nice. Lucky chest. Not so nice. But yeah, there we go. There's our last snippet of the day. But yeah, this is actually really exciting. I did spend gems to get here, but honestly, without the gems, I might have been able to do it, but I'm not 100% sure. And after that, we still have 1,700 gems left. Completely free to play. And we can still get more gems through masteries and whatnot. So yeah, we cooking out here. So that's going to be it for me for now. And in the next segment, we're going to open everything here and show you what I get from the last stuff from the snippet album event thingy, because we still got epic wildcards and we also get ourselves an evolution box as well, which is big time. So I will see you all when all that happens. All right, everyone, the day is finally here. We got all of our snippets and we are going to get every single thing here. We're at 4 out of 5 for the duplicates. So with our 4 games left, regardless, we're gonna get the rest of the snippets we need, which is awesome. I'm not expecting anything to happen here in terms of me getting the badge, but we'll see. If it gets interesting, I'll update y'all, but if not, then we'll just skip to the important stuff. Well, it did not happen in that first game, but we still won, so it leads us to getting the last snippet that we need for one of these. And what's it gonna be? Year 9. Okay, so that one is for the evolution box, and we also got the cosmetic box. Furnace emote. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the rest of them for the final one. And what is that gonna be? It's gonna be the epic wildcards, and then we're gonna get that, and we're gonna do the evolution box at the same time. Once again, if anything happens with the badge, I'll update you. It probably won't though. Yeah, no, I mean, my first 2 upgrade options are mortar and wizard, so we're not getting it. All right, there we go. We have won 2 more games. And we finally got all the snippets that we need. We did it. We did it. And a 4-star. Kind of mid. So that'll give us 2 more duplicate snippets. And that will give us our last unique snippet that we need for year 6. And we did it. Okay, so first things first, we got to claim the epic wildcards. It's 20 of them. That's a decent amount. I can't lie. And then we also have our hero box. Now, a 5-star hero box, does that guarantee a full evolution? I genuinely don't know. Guess we're gonna find out right here, because I've gotten... When was the last one I opened? I think it was a 4-star and it gave me 2 Evo shards. So what does a 5-star do? And it's Musketeer. Okay. A card I actually use. Okay. Now the thing is though, how much does this actually matter? Because in my deck I use Hero Musketeer. So now I have Hero and Evo Musketeer. I got both of them. Okay. And we already had 2 Musketeer shards, so the leftovers roll over into cards. I'm not mad about that. And then we get our other rewards though. So first up, we get ourselves the Hero Magic Archer. I do have Magic Archer unlocked, so this is an option. Say I wanted to go Hero Musketeer, or no, go Evo Musketeer, Hero Magic Archer. I could do that. Then we also get our Magic Archer emote, as well as a tower skin. And just like that, we have completed the album event. It is completely done. That's awesome. That genuinely is one of my favorite Clash Royale events ever, because I could have completed that free to play, and it's a genuinely like grindable event where, again, you can complete it for free, and the rewards on it were great. 5-star, a free evolution, a free hero. That's great stuff right there. Plus you had 3 more Evo shards for the Royal Hogs. There's just good stuff here. Just good stuff overall, I can't lie. We still have 8 days left of the normal Chaos modifier. I'm definitely still gonna be playing that because I just love Chaos. It's just fun. We'll see if I get the badge. Probably will not. So yeah. I don't think we're gonna use the Hero Magic Archer. I think we'll just stick until we can get the Evo Cannon. Wait, how many shards do I have on the Evo Cannon right now? I'm actually curious here. Okay, I have 0 shards towards it so far. We have 2 wild shards. We're about to get 2 more, I think. Okay, we're pretty close. Speaking of getting more shards, I'm gonna open all of these past Royale rewards right now. We're gonna do a little speed run type thing. If I get anything that is interesting, then I will cut the speed run. But yeah, let's just crank through all of these right now. Ooh, that's a really good 4-star. Bunch of common wild cards. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use those right now because my common wild card slot is full. So if I were to get any more, then they would spill over into other cards I don't need. I just actually experienced that with Berserkers. Don't want that to happen again. We're putting these on the cannon. That's gonna be a level 11 cannon. That's huge right there. I love it. And that's enough XP for level 22 as well. Beautiful stuff. That's another King Tower too. Okay, let's also put the rest of these on the bomber. Ooh, 7 away. Dang. Okay, we're gonna finish the past Royale rewards, and then after that, I will come back and do that chest on the King's Journey. That is a great emote. Oh, that is a great emote to get right there. All right, here is our last lucky chest. Knights, okay. We have a few more here, bonus lucky chests. Overall, the rewards, nothing too crazy. Those common wild cards were huge. Emote is fun, but overall, nothing crazy at the end of the day. Pretty standard from the past. Of course, we also did get the Evo shards and the hero fragments or hero coins, whatever they're called now. So that's always great stuff right there. Yeah, we're up to 91 out of 200 hero fragments. They're called hero coins now. I gotta get that in my head. And then 2 more Evo shards. So we did pretty decent overall. We did not get any more common wild cards for the bomber, which does suck, I can't lie. But we got 1 more chest. We got the level up chest, which did give us epic wild cards, but that's not what we need. But the last upgrade we will make is the Tower Princess, up to level 9. I also have tons of mastery stuff. You know, I really should have done these earlier when I was using them with Chaos, because that's just free progression right there. Oh well, let's speed run through these though. All right, we are just about done with these. I'll honestly probably get some more mastery levels on the 8 cards that I'm using for Chaos, which will be cool. But I kind of messed up because I could have gotten a lot more out of them, but I just forgot, simply. But yeah, with all of that being done, we have pretty much completed all the content for this season, like a week early. I do still have this cosmetic chest, but it's just random emotes, banners, and tower skins. I can't lie. It doesn't really interest me that much. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my 10 crowns every day, of course, but it doesn't intrigue me that much. But next season, we are going to get back on track with the trophy road. We are going to push more trophies, and we are going to continue to level up this deck and get towards our Hog Earthquake goal. But for now, I think that's it for this episode. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. I tried to include more gameplay in this episode, mainly just because I love Chaos, because it's just such a fun game mode. So if you enjoyed seeing more of that and would like to see more in the future, then leave a comment, I guess. If you're new here, subscribe, use code SolarFury, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next video.